because I have to share a hack. This is an important hack.
Is this a jean hack?
This is the American Eagle hack that I just learned.
I also have one more hack before we wrap this up. If you can't try on clothes, and this doesn't always work, but it has worked for me about 80% of the time, especially like Costco.
I love Costco clothes. I buy all my clothes from Costco now.
That's another good place. If we don't have one, we wish we did. Hi, and welcome back to Dear Dilemma. It's a new year, and it's season 2. Welcome to season 2, 2025. I feel like it's so weird to say 2025.
It is. It doesn't feel like it should be 2025, but it is.
I don't know.
Here we are.
I just keep looking at it, the numbers, and I'm like, you look weird. Maybe it's because I'm just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like every year is like that. And then when you think back to 1992, 93, you're like, oh, yeah.
You get used to it, like, after a couple months of writing checks if you're old like me and still write checks.
Sometimes. Anyways, welcome back. It's a new year, same old us. And today we have a submission, and Hannah's going to read it for us.
All right, let me pull it up here. I struggle to find out what to wear when I want to look casual, chic, and would like to know if you have a no-fail formula you use to dress stylish when you want to look your best, even if it's a casual situation.
Okay. I used to work in retail, so I feel like I should probably be good at this. And I also had my own boutique online for 30 days thanks to COVID, but
it was longer than that.
It was so short-lived. Yeah. But someone who, well, not anymore, dresses fashionable, but when I want to, but you want to keep it pretty chic, pretty not too intense. I always love to throw on a cardigan with an outfit because I feel like it just adds that extra little pizzazz, little piece. And you can always dress up cardigans and you can always dress down in cardigans.
That is true.
Because sometimes I will wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt with a cardigan. Same cardigan I will also wear with jeans and a t-shirt. And add a pop of jewelry, some little boots.
Accessorize a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes that's just all you need. What about you? I'm interested actually to hear from your perspective because you're a mother. Mm-hmm. So bodies change. You don't go back to probably.
Yes.
You can go back to how you used to dress, but I know sometimes women struggle with that, which is totally okay. Or as we get older, our bodies change.
Absolutely. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Honestly, it's been kind of a struggle because I used to dress a little bit more fashionable, or at least try. And then I also realized, before I had kids, or my child, that I still had, jeans from high school that I was wearing and still could fit into them. Which is crazy.
I wish.
But now...
You little lucky duck.
Well, I mean, I will say I was blessed, but now obviously my body has changed a lot and I got rid of all of those.
Well, you were fit too because you were working out consistently prior to your child.
Yeah.
And after?
Not as much after, but definitely when my husband was deployed, before we were married, I was working out a lot because there was nothing else to do.
That's how she stayed in her jeans from high school.
I worked out a lot. But now I feel like actually as a new mom, for the last probably 2 years, my son's now 3. Just more recently, I feel like my body's kind of gone back to being more comfortable in tighter fitting clothes and stuff. So for a while I was just kind of in survival mode, and obviously you don't want to wear a bunch of white or light colored clothing because your kid throws up on them or whatever it is. So you have to be more practical. So I wore a lot of jeans and t-shirts. Yeah. And now more recently, have you heard kind of the trend that's old money style?
I have not.
It's basically just
piecing. Are they antiques?
No.
Antique clothing? Are we thrifting at an antique store?
Well, it's kind of like those staple items that you see really put together, older women wearing. So it's a black turtleneck with a pair of khaki slacks, or just the blazers, and just very simple, simplistic, minimalistic type clothing, but really form fitted.
Yeah.
Neutrals.
Okay, yeah.
Dress shoes, minimal jewelry, just very more elevated, high style items.
Yeah.
We're talking I don't know, Talbots, Ralph Lauren, hill figure, like those kind of items that you just find that are just plain but simple, and you can, it's classic.
Yeah.
You can put it together with anything.
I think also going back to just adding accessorizing too is, you know, you can wear a plain shirt, long sleeve, or a sweater, and it's just, you know, whatever it may be, and just adding that pop of color of a piece of jewelry, you know, especially like a necklace, I think that helps a ton too, where you don't want to, if you're not wanting to do too much. I don't really recall scarves kind of being in anymore, but if you remember back in like, what would it be, our freshman year in college and sophomore year?
I was going to say probably
scarves
like
were like
2009-ish maybe.
Yeah, because when I worked at Maurice's and Aeropostale, that was in college, like the little wraparound scarves were a big hit too.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't have to go out and do anything crazy and have to have a ton of layers or the most glittery piece. It can simply be, you know, like a black long sleeve, pop of color of jewelry.
Yeah.
Jeans, tucking shirts in now, and jeans is a thing with a belt.
With the belt,
The belt adds to it.
And I think there's something to be said. I think when I've turned like 30, I don't know why, something changes in your brain, I guess, but I don't like holes in my jeans as much anymore.
I have holes in all mine because I can't find any.
Well, it's so hard.
hard.
But if you find like one really good pair of jeans that just fit you
Yeah.
super well and there's no holes, I just feel like it's a good staple item to have in your closet because you can dress it up or down.
But it is hard, and I'm sure a lot of, you know, women can agree to that. Is like, even if it's holes and they have a patch underneath, it's like, okay, I just need a pair of just no holes, a nice dark pair of jeans or whatever it may be. And I will say, I feel like maybe it's just me, but I go to a boutique nearby and I get Can, the brand Can.
I love Can. You turned me on to Can, actually.
Love Can jeans. Can, shout out to you.
They are really good.
But I wanted, with my job, I get a discount at American Eagle. So I went one time. And, you know, American Eagle jeans were like, that was where you went in high school to get your jeans. Like, if you don't have American Eagle jeans, see you later. Like, that was just the it thing. And I remember them fitting so nice in high school. I have a pair of, like, straight legs to wear. And they just, like, don't fit how they used to fit. Like, I'll wear them and they'll be tight. And then, like, 2 hours in, they're loose. I have to pull them up every 2 seconds.
Yes.
What is that?
I don't, you know,
My cans don't do that.
No, I was just going to say, I actually found like a pair of American Eagle jeans. They're like the mom cut jeans that I love. And they fit so well, but I have to wear a belt because literally 2 hours later, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're falling down.
So, no offense, American Eagle, but please get that together because that is very annoying. But yeah, so I agree with all of that. Jeans, again, is hard to find. I do like a good pair of like black or a colored pair of jeans, and I'm not talking like bright. I'm talking like a dark olive or black, which is a good like just staple piece too to your outfit, so then you can change up your top color or your style of what you may wear, because I feel like for me, I'm very versatile in my outfits. I can go from wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants to being super dressed up with like high heel boots to kind of more of a skater look, like holes in jeans, hoodie, you know.
Pair of Vans, Converse.
I love my Converse. I love my Vans, especially the ones that have height on them because I'm short.
Yes. Do you have a pair like the thick
I do.
sole Vans?
I do, and I love them. I love them so much. Well, not the Vans, but I do on Chucks.
On Chucks,
The platform.
I think, have you ever heard of the Halara, like, work pants that are real stretchy now, like, on TikTok?
No, but I do have a pair of Halara pants that are, they're supposed to look like jeans, but they're black.
Ooh.
But they're like wider at the leg. They're not like jeans. I don't know how to
like
explain
boot cut or wide
kind
leg?
of, but they're black and they go on and they feel like a mix between a legging and a sweatpant in a way.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're so long because I'm short. Halara, please offer different links. But I wear my platform Chucks with them.
Oh, I actually think they offer short now, or like petite or something.
I think I got petite, and it's still long, which I could probably cut them and the material would be okay, like it wouldn't fray because it's that kind of material, but I'm scared to do it, so I just throw on my Chucks and call it a day. But yes, Halara is a really good brand for that.
I was gonna say my sister actually, like, she has to dress up for her job, and she just got a couple of the Halara work pants, and she swears by them because and I saw her wearing them, and at first I was like, those look really, really good. And then I was like, are those like...
Did you get those off the TikTok shop?
Like, are those really like stretchy? Like, yeah, where did you buy those? Because then I realized they were Halara pants, and they're really like thick, that waffle knit. I don't know, it just looks very nice and put together, but it's super comfortable. She showed me the waist, and it's like super stretchy.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I always hate about dressing up is like it's not comfortable. But if you find those staple pieces, I think, and you can piece them together with I think you can never go wrong with neutrals.
Neutrals are always a good one, especially I think black, because I feel like black always makes everyone look very like slim, put together. Again, adding that piece of jewelry or a colored cardigan for that. It's funny because for church, there's days where I will show up like this and no makeup on or anything. And then there's times where I've shown up where I'm like, my hair's curled, I have a full face of makeup on, I'm wearing a dress, I've got like sandals or like little cute like heels on. And somebody will say like, oh, you look so nice today. Where are you going after this? I'm like, do I not look nice the rest of the days?
This is my event.
I'm like, thanks. That's okay. Still love you guys. But yes, I think it's a good thing to be comfy and casual, but if you want to dress it up too.
Yeah.
So
I guess we don't necessarily have a no-fail system, but, obviously everybody's style is different.
Don't go out with like grease stains and...
Well, yeah. Put on your deodorant too, people.
Yeah. Or perfume.
Yeah. But I do think that, trying to be trendy gets exhausting for me because I feel like you just get to a certain age where being trendy isn't...
I can't keep up with these youngins.
Yeah, it's hard.
I've tried.
And you can't, you spend so much money on, the next trend, and you can't do it.
No, you can't. You got to find what works for you. And that's why I said you can go from the neutrals and keeping it simple, or you can go to the extreme and try to, I don't know, Pinterest or Google what's really in right now.
Yeah.
So you just got to find what works, I think, best for you. And, yeah, it's hard. You can't, and don't overspend either. I mean... You can find goodies at Play-Doh's, Goodwill. I've had some good vintagey stuff, I would say. And when I mean vintagey, I probably shouldn't say that because it was when I was alive. But 90s clothes and stuff that are whatever crew neck or whatever it may be. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, secondhand stores, Facebook Marketplace. Yep. You don't have to always get name brand either. You can get just a nice plain t-shirt, dress shirt, t-shirt type thing from, Walmart or something.
Oh, I love Walmart and Myers clothes.
Yeah, I mean, you can get stuff that's affordable. My recommendation would just be to definitely have a few staple items in your closet, like one pair of really nice fitting slacks, one pair of really nice fitting jeans, a couple of just neutral, long sleeve, short sleeve, nicer shirts, even those little mock turtleneck shirts that have the half sleeve, short sleeve or long sleeve. Yeah. I think those, you can't go wrong with those. And then, you can always layer if you need to.
And unlayer. Excellent. I agree. And, I always say, Walmart's got good stuff. Don't ever knock down Walmart because they have really upped their game. Yes, it's sometimes a hit and miss depending on your Walmart, but they've got some good stuff. Myers, Target.
Oh, and Target's so cute.
Target's good, and Target can be a little bit pricey, but a lot of their plain, we said, t-shirts and stuff are typically pretty affordable. And some of their jeans that are more of the Target brand, I guess, not the Levi's.
Yeah. And
their clearance section, I love going to Target.
Yeah, buy things off season. I got a really, really nice Nine West brand, peacoat at the end of last season at Kohl's, and it was on clearance. It was normally I don't know, probably over $100, and I think I got it for maybe $20.
Oh, nice. I go straight to the clearance rack.
Yes.
Target, I'll walk through a little bit just to see what's going on. Straight to the clearance rack. American Eagle, straight to the clearance rack. Don't even stop and hi, what do you need? What can I help you with? I'm going straight to that clearance rack. I don't want nothing up front.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have to interrupt you right now because I have to share a hack. This is an important hack.
Is this a jean hack?
This is the American Eagle hack that I just learned. So I'm going to share with all of you viewers.
Ooh.
So I was shopping online at American Eagle a while back, and I was like, this is on sale, this is on sale, this is on sale. I took screenshots of everything because I went in, I was going to try to find those items at our store, and I go in, and those prices were not matching. So I went up to the guy, and he ended up being the manager. They price matched everything. They said, if you can find it online and you show us, we will price match everything. I got like 3 pairs of jeans, 2 shirts, like the sweatshirts. Like I got so much for $150.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that they would price match.
I get a discount. Not much of a discount, I will say. Could be better.
Well, you could have told me that, and then I could have stacked it on top of my hack.
That's a good hack. I also have one more hack before we wrap this up. If you can't put on, like, try on clothes, and this doesn't always work, but it has worked for me about 80% of the time, especially like Costco. Like if there's jeans and stuff, you can't.
I love Costco clothes. Yeah. I buy all my clothes from Costco now.
That's another good place. We don't have one. We wish we did. But
I drive to Costco just for the clothes.
Yeah, same. And the food freebie.
Yes, the free samples.
My mom will
We need an episode just on Costco.
You won't go to Costco. We should film an episode because
we should.
If my mom's like, you want to go to Costco? Yep. You want lunch? Nope. I will be there and I will get all the little freebie foods. And on my way out, I will get a slice of pizza or their pizza or their parfait and one of their iced coffees or Coke. And I'm out. But anyways, one time I was at Costco, and this is a hack that I learned, that if you can't try on a pair of pants or a pair of jeans, and again, it may not always be correct, but it did work for me this one time. If you hold up the pair of jeans and then you wrap it around your neck.
I knew what you were going to say.
If it touches, then they'll fit. If it overlaps, they're too big. And if it's not touching, they're going to be too tight on you. It works. And no one believes me. So every time I go shopping, I have to show people.
No, it's true. Yeah. You know, I actually learned that from watching Queer Eye for the Straight guy.
It's
like years ago. And they said that. They said if you take a pair of pants and you bring the waist around your neck and it touches, then
makes no sense. Because you look at your neck and you're like, well, my neck is not the size of my waist. But somehow, in the magical world of clothes, this works. Now, can't say it'll work if it's like your length and how it fits on your legs, but it's going to fit your waist. So try it out. Let us know.
Dang it, I was at Costco the other day and I wanted to buy a pair of jeans and I was like, am I this one or this one? And I should have done that trick and I forgot.
That's how I did it. So I got my Easter outfit a few years ago and then I had my mom do it because she was like, wow, I really like those pants because they like were the colored like pastel-y kind of pants. Yeah. And I was like, put it around your neck. And then she bought them and she's like, they fit. How did you know that? I was like, I don't remember where I learned that from. But it's a good hack.
Maybe Queer Eye.
No.
Never watched that show.
Can't say I have. Can't say I have, but I learned it from somewhere. So that's a good hack to have. So yeah. But we hope that you have with your any outfit that you're going or event that you're going to, don't try to overdo it. Don't stress about it. Sometimes keeping it simple is, what's that saying? There's a saying for
keep it simple, stupid.
Exactly. Keep it simple, stupid.
I don't know if that's the saying.
I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. So keep it simple. Don't stress. And you can always just, ask us. I always go to Google or Pinterest for an idea. Like, what would go good with this? And images pull up. Unfortunately, AI is getting really good at it, but it's sometimes beneficial. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. We
keep it classy. Keep it classic.
Yeah.
And have your staple pieces that are your go-to pieces if you need it in a pinch, because that really helps a lot, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and we hope you are able to find all the outfits to your dreams and events that you may be going to.
Stay tuned for our following episodes. We are starting season 2. So we are excited. 2025, it's going to be season 2.
2025 is going to be our year and Dear Dilemma's year. Okay?
Yes.
Manifesting it now.
And don't forget to, add your dilemmas. Obviously, we want you to make sure that you are adding any dilemmas that you come across. It doesn't even have to be big ones. It can be small ones, little ones, anything in between. We can talk about it. Yep. And definitely follow us. Like, comment, subscribe.
Instagram, TikTok. Hopefully they don't ban it.
YouTube,
Spotify at Dear Dilemma Official.
See you later, guys.
Bye.